core, we strive to make camping more comfortable and less complicated. That's why we designed our 9-person instant cabin tent. To set up the tent, remove the contents from the carry bag and lay the tent flat on the ground. You will notice that all of the poles you need are already attached to the tent and connected by 3 hubs across the ceiling. Starting at one end, lift upward on the V-shaped ridge pole until the elbow joints flex. While one person stabilizes that end, work your way around the tent, flexing all of the elbow joints until all of the leg poles are standing. Extend the telescoping poles until you hear the locking buttons engage. Repeat this until all 6 leg poles are fully standing. Setup's complete. Now stabilize your tent by pushing the stakes through each ground loop at a 45-degree angle. For rain protection, drape the water-resistant rainfly over your tent and clip it to the leg poles in between the locking button and the pole connector. Now, guy out the tent and tighten the slack adjusters. Toggle in the room divider if you're using it. Now you can bring your gear in through the large front D-door or use the T-door on the side. With this time-saving setup, you'll have time to step back, relax, and outdoor more.
Here's a quick guide on how to set up your Prairie Breeze 9-person lighted cabin. First, find a site that is level and free of any rocks or debris. It's best to not put your tent under any trees. Place your tent laid out flat, then locate the door. Now place the tent so that the door is where you want it to be. Keep your floor tight as you stake down the tent corners first through the webbing loops. Stake down the remainder of the loops on the sides of the tent. Now assemble all the poles by unfolding and interlocking the pole sections. Insert the 2 longer black fiberglass poles with a gray mark and the shorter black fiberglass pole with a red mark into the pole sleeves on the roof of the tent. Use the pole connectors to attach the fiberglass poles to steel leg poles. Insert the pin into each leg pole to attach the frame to the tent floor. After the frame is complete, attach the tent to the leg poles using the clips. Finish by attaching the rainfly. Drape it over the tent, then connect the rings with S-hooks to the corner and center poles. Secure the rainfly with hook and loop straps located on the underside of the rainfly. Attach and stake out the Illumaline reflective guy lines, which are the ropes attached to the outside of the rainfly. Adjust the sliders to make sure the guy lines are tight. To take down the tent, follow the previous steps in the reverse order. For more information, visit Colman.com or download the Coleman app.
Phil here from Kelty. This time to talk to you about the Yellowstone family of tents, your new home away from home. Setup starts with a simple 3-pole design, pole sleeves and rainfly attachments that are color-coded to help make setting up your mansion in the woods quick and easy. Once your tent is pitched, a large D-style door makes entry easy so you can enjoy a spacious interior that offers plenty of room for everyone and everything. Cross it! Go! Ease of setup is just the beginning. This tent also offers premium features. A fully seam-taped fly featuring an awning with brow pole to keep you dry when it's raining, and a mesh and canopy tent body to keep things vented and help prevent condensation. Kelty Yellowstone family of tents, built for ease and comfort, so you might forget you're not actually at home.
Hey, it's Derek here with Brown & Camping. We're going to go over our Glacier 4-person tent. We're going to show you how easy it is to set up and also go over a couple features along the way. So whenever you get the tent, you can take it out. Set everything to the side. Here we have the bottom of the tent. After your poles are put together, you can lay them in an X style across the tent. You can put your end in. Now with this style tent, it's a pin that will actually go into the bottom of the pole. Don't be afraid to bend these poles. They're designed for the shape of this tent. Put your So after your tent poles are up, you can find the center clip. It will have a different color webbing on it. On this tent, it's brown. You clip that on the top pole. And then you can go down the sides with the rest of the clips. So after your tent's set up, you can grab all of your ground stakes. Whenever you find a nice level spot, you can go around to each side and put them in the webbing loop. So on this tent, you'll have 4 corners, and there'll also be one in the middle on each side. So after that's all staked out, you have the added fly that you can add on. If you have bad weather coming in, just added protection. Has double vestibule, so you have one on each side. You can throw your gear underneath there instead of having everything inside your tent. So on the rain fly, there's Velcro underneath at each corner. Be sure to put that on there for added protection. Keeps the fly in place. Then you bring it down to the corner, and we have buckles to where it'll actually clip in. Now with your remaining ground stakes, you can pull out the vestibule and put it in the outer webbing. So this is for whenever you open up the door, it will still be able to move upward. And you do the same for the back. So the nice thing about this vestibule is whenever you're not using it, you can roll this up and it's got 2 toggle hooks with webbing on the back side where you just lock that in, and it stays up and out of your way when you're using the tent. Inside the tent, there's a gear loft that clips into the tent for storing small items. It also has a vented roof, so if it gets hot in there, you can let the breeze blow through. Another nice feature with this vestibule is on the sides. You can unclip your 2 corners. So on a summer night, if it gets really hot in there, you have mesh windows down here that allows for more airflow. So this is our Glacier 4-person tent from Browning. If you have any other questions or wanted to check out some more specs, check us out at browningcamping.com.
The Coleman Fast Pitch Instant Cabin is a versatile tent that features the ingenious fastpitch technology for effortless and instant setup. Ideal for weekend adventures and touring camping, the fastpitch instant cabin includes carefully considered features for comfortable accommodation on the campsite. Simple to pitch in just 3 minutes, the tent's sturdy steel poles are pre-attached to a central summit hub. This unique spider-like frame means the poles can be easily clicked into place and your home from home is ready in an instant. Remove the tent from the bag. The tent fabric will be pre-attached to the poles. Drop the leg poles down and hold up the central hub, then fold the legs over. Extend the legs until you hear a click. Check that the silver pin is located in the hole on the pole. Repeat this for all 4 legs. Close the door if it's open, then peg out the 4 corners of the tent at a 45-degree angle, tensioning as you go. Take the fly sheet and line it up with the frame. The back is labelled back. Attach using the Velcro tabs. Secure them below the pole knuckle and then clip the fly sheet to the poles. Peg any other pegging points, then secure the remaining guy lines, working from back to front, following the lines of the poles for correct positioning and pegging at 45 degrees for extra wind resistance. Once pitched, the fast-pitch instant cabin offers a spacious interior with full head height throughout for increased comfort. 4 large mesh windows with covers offer the ultimate balance of light and privacy, and when open, provide a panoramic view of your surroundings. Entering and exiting the tent is easy thanks to its large front door. The tent's robust steel and fiberglass poles will stand strong in high winds, and adjustable guy lines ensure that the fast-pitched instant cabin will remain secure in blustery conditions. The tent is constructed from durable taffeta and polyester mesh fabrics that easily stand up to the exertions of life outdoors, while the Rainfly has a hydrostatic head of 600 millimeters. The tough and durable integrated polyethylene ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior. All tent fabrics are fire retardant for greater peace of mind. Adjustable ventilation panels with internal zips for easy access, combined with the double-layer mesh windows and door, allow you to manage the level of airflow through the tent, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature while keeping the bugs outside. Multiple storage pockets make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the handy summit loop allows you to hang lighting. In dry climates, the fast-pitch instant cabin can be used without the Rainfly, providing a convenient shelter and protection from biting insects. Just use the additional guy lines on the poles to secure. When your holiday is over, setting down the fast-pitch instant cabin is just as quick and simple. Unpeg the guy lines and main structure. Retract the leg poles by depressing the silver button, and at the knuckle, fold them over and in. Pull up and gather the tent together, then place in its carry bag. The Coleman Fast-Pitch Instant Cabin. Start your adventure in minutes. Available in 4- and 6-person models, with and without the fly sheet included.
Hi there, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up the 4-person Resi tent by Exio Gear. So let's get started. This is the ultralight setup. This is for minimal trail weight. We'll be using the footprint, Rainfly, poles, and stakes. Once we have the footprint evenly laid out, we are going to put all of our orange stakes in the loops to anchor them. Remember, they go into the loops and not the metal rings. Extend the orange and silver poles. Now we're going to raise the poles and secure the Velcro strap to the Rainfly. Insert the black pole over the silver poles. Attach the black pole with the Velcro straps. Insert into the grommet. Now we're going to secure the rain fly with the clips. And finally, for added stability, secure the orange rope to the ground with the stakes. And there you have it. That's the ultralight setup of the Resi tent. Option number 2 is just the tent and the poles. We call this the minimum trail weight setup. So let's go ahead and lay out the tent. Your poles go to the color-coded rings. Silver goes with silver, orange goes with orange. When you raise the poles, you'll use the Velcro straps to secure the tent to the poles. Now you're going to take the black pole and lay it over the silver poles and secure it into the grommets. Secure the black pole with the straps and the clips. Next, you'll use the stakes to secure the tent. And that's the minimum trail weight setup. Easy. So let's show you the full setup with the footprint, tent, and the rain fly. Once your footprint is staked to the ground, put your tent on top of the footprint. Remember, if it rains, you'll need the rain fly. Now attach the straps to the pole. Once the rain fly has been draped over the tent, secure it with the clips. Then, stake down the vestibules and make sure you have even tension all around. And finally, for a little extra security, you're going to stake the orange rope to the ground. And that's the full setup for the Exio Resi tent. Pretty easy, huh?